Welcome to Grandad's Shed. This is the first project in the new garage. So today we've got a mountain bike where the freewheel mechanism appears to have stopped working, or at least gummed up. So when you stop pedalling, then the chain should stop going round and the freewheel tick. On this bike, as you stop pedalling, it drags the chain, dropping it onto the frame here. So if we pedal it and then make it stop, it will stop, but not very easily. And the problem with this is when you're cycling along, you freewheel, chain goes slack here, then into the front derailleur, means that you've no longer got any more tension and the chain can jump off the front cog. What we're going to do today is drop off the rear wheel, change the rear freewheel cassette. Expecting this is already the problem. Been shopping and got a 5-speed cassette to replace this one with. It's a screw-on type using a spline shaft in the centre. So we'll begin by releasing the brakes on the top. So to release the brakes, you can grab hold of the cable here, pull it tight so the block on the other side is on the rim, push the top one in and it comes out. Then to remove a wheel on one of these mountain bikes, you can get just a 15mm spanner, crack off nuts on each side of the axle half a turn, and then you should be able to just drop the wheel straight out the bottom like that. And at this point with your hand you can just pull the derailleur back out the way and the wheel will drop out the bottom, hopefully not knocking the tripod over. There we are. That doesn't feel good. So the freewheel mechanism should, as it says, be free. This has got stiff lumpy bits in it. In order to remove this, work with the tool I've got here. It's the freewheel tool. Just a nut with a spline, a 1-inch drive in this case. We have to take off the nut and the washer. And then the freewheel tool will slip down over and ask yourself if you're feeling lucky. And that's one freewheel removed. Unbox the new one. What's the route into it? Only bits of tape. Tape and glue. Much nicer sound. Right, let's get that screwed on there. Now you don't want to do this up very tight, because when you pedal it will also act as a tightening thing, and you want to be able to get it off again in the future. So just nip it up sufficiently to stop it going undone while you're assembling it. Sounds good. Putting it back on the bike is just the reverse of taking it off. Right, I'm just going to put the nuts back on the shaft. It's easier to do that now. And this is where some people struggle to work out how it all fits together. You have to put the chain underneath and then up. So the cassette goes underneath and then is lifted up, and then we can slide that back into the axle carrier. Tighten that up. Initially, you just want to do it just tight enough for a minute so it doesn't fall out on you. Now we can check for functionality and align the wheel. So I can't use the brakes because they're still disconnected. Freewheel's looking good. We shall now just check the alignment, reconnect the brakes. The brakes reconnected. In this video I used a freewheel nut tool like this one with the spline shaft and a 1-inch spanner. Now it may be easier to mount the nut into a vise and then you can put two hands on the rim to undo it. Just depends how tightly the other one has been put on. I got lucky on the floor here. Thanks for watching.